Hey guys, Tang here with Tang Trades, back with the recap video on interactive brokers. So straight into the video, I just took one trade today, a SPY put. I'm going to pull up the chart to show you guys what I'm looking at. Right here, SPY put. So this is pre-market levels. This is the lows of yesterday. But anyways, that's what the green rectangle is. This line up here is to denote the all-time highs of the S&P 500. So right off the open, it went up to the top here. It was consolidating here. I was watching it to see whether or not it would break, and kind of go all the way up, and it did not. It actually broke down a bit. So especially when it's a time where it's an all-time high, it's always a point of contention where it may break out to the top and it may break out below. In this case, it broke out below. I was watching it to break above. It did not. So I had my fingers ready to see if it was going to break up above this. It did not. So broke down, and it kind of consolidated here a little bit on this particular candle. And I said, okay, there might be some more momentum here. So I waited for this entire candle to go through. It did not. As soon as I saw the volume started coming in and started flush, I bought it into this candle for a put. And then I actually got out the very next candle right here. So if we look at the timing of it, I got out. So I got in at, what's this? This is 9:48, and I got out at 9:49 and 30 seconds in afterwards. So this is 9:48, 9:49. I got out of this candle because I saw that there was a little bit of resistance during this time here around this level, just because I saw it was here. So that's why I decided to get out. Yes, I didn't think it would go all the way to the bottom. I just thought it would be a little bit of a rejection to go retest the highs again. And that is actually what ended up happening. But I was like, okay, I'm just a little quick scalp because the setup was there, and then I just took it off there. Could have continued, yes, it could have, but I'm just kind of scalping this little play here, and I got the movement that I was looking for anyways. So I'm happy about that. And then afterwards, it did retest the highs again, and it started flagging here. It didn't actually break above, so I didn't really get in. And then I saw this type of pattern, bull flag pattern, and once again, it didn't really break above. So I didn't really want to touch it. Another thing that I was looking at for today was the QQQ, so that's the NASDAQ futures. And similar to what happened to SPY, it was testing the highs and then it just completely dumped here. But unlike SPY, there really wasn't a setup until about here where I had a little bit of consolidation. I was watching it, but I didn't like the fact that it broke down and it came back up. I'd normally like to see it consolidate at the level instead of something like this because I feel like I'd be chasing the candle. I watched it a little bit more and it started consolidating here. And I considered getting in, but I thought that, you know what, the market's been strong today. This is kind of a risky play, and it's already kind of below the levels that I was looking for. But if I saw some volume coming in to sell off, maybe I would get into it. That didn't happen. It broke up above, and it started, it hit the VWAP right in the center there. There was maybe a small trade here. I didn't really like it, to be honest, so I didn't get in. And then for the time being, there's a little, I'm going to get rid of these little lines here. I was watching for a break above here, and the reason for that is if we see all these different little candles here, there's a lot of indecisions thinking about whether or not it was going to go up, and it could definitely break down, and it did touch the bottom a bit. So I had it drawn something like this for the break above. It broke down a bit. I wasn't really interested. It broke up right here, but it did not break up past the high. So what I was looking for was maybe a break and then a hold a little bit. If I saw some volume come in, I would just wait for it to come up. It did not happen. It did not really pop up. And so then same thing here happened here. There was a little bit of a hold. Fantastic. It didn't hold, and it just dumped right back off. So I'm just going to call the day for a just one trade for today. I know it's been wild with DWAC, which is the SPAC for the Trump Social. And that thing's been going crazy, right? It actually started trading yesterday at, what is this, like $10, and it went all the way up during the day into $50, and then during the after hours It went from 45 all the way to just open, which was $100, and it ran up another, another ton up to 175, and now it's starting to sell back off. Typically, I don't really play these type of things just because I think it's just all momentum. And honestly, I thought it could be really risky. It ended up working out. You could have made a lot of money on it, but not for me. But anyways, that's going to be the trade for Friday. I typically don't trade too long for Friday just because after about 9:30 or after about 10 o'clock, things start to slow down a ton. Sometimes it does move, but I got other stuff to do. But either way, that's going to be the recap for today's video. If you guys like this particular video, please leave a like, consider subscribing to see more videos. I use Interactive Brokers for my day trading, but I do use my Webull for a continuation of swing trades. So if you guys want to get that, a free stock, if you sign up with the link, fantastic. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.